Technology. The truth.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Chronic Gamer. My name is Matt, and this is my final thoughts and redirect for episodes 123, 124, 125, and 126 of Inuyasha. So go ahead, click the link in the description, check that out, come back here, let me know what you think in the comments section. If you're watching this on YouTube and you want to see the next 2 weeks worth of reaction videos, check out my Patreon. The link is also in the description. And over there, I post early access reactions to all the videos I post here on YouTube, with the exception of My Hero Academia and video game streams. Okay, so we wrapped up the Band of Seven arc officially this time, and I have to say that I really enjoyed this arc. I think it was definitely the best arc of the series so far. I don't know if I like this more than, like, say, the second Inuyasha movie, but it's definitely my favorite part of the anime series so far, so kudos to that. I wish that the anime had more arcs like this, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers, and the arcs that it does have are good. They're just tiny, self-contained arcs, obviously leading to a much bigger finale and an ultimate goal, but still tiny little self-contained arcs compared to this. So this was a nice change of pace, and I very, very much enjoyed it. The action was fantastic all throughout. We got a great storyline with these Band of Seven members, and we really got to see some great character development for everybody, and I literally mean everybody. Some things didn't work out the way we would have maybe hoped, but other things worked out, and yeah, overall this was just a really good time. So Naraku is back. He officially took all of his shards back from the Band of Seven members, and he's created a new body that I have to admit, as much as I don't really like Naraku, his new body looks pretty badass. The armor itself looks cool. The tails, those lizard tails he's got, plus the eye on his chest, it all looks pretty cool. So I will give him that. He's still a little bit of a bitch. I mean, he tested out his powers against Sesshomaru, and he very unfortunately killed Kikyo with them, and then immediately retreated, even though he's supposedly much stronger now. But I guess he's biding his time for the ultimate showdown that I assume is coming in the final act. Yeah, we're really coming along here with Inuyasha. We're almost at the point where we can watch the third movie, which I think is in about 10 more episodes from what I remember correctly looking up, that I can watch it after episode 136. And we finish episode 126, so about 10 episodes or so we will be able to watch the third Inuyasha movie, which I'm really looking forward to. Not just for the increased and better artwork and animation that I know is coming because of what we've seen with the previous movies, but because so many people are telling me how great the third Inuyasha movie is, how they say it's their favorite of the four movies. So I'm very excited to see that, because as of right now, I still think that number 2, the second movie, was probably my favorite Inuyasha movie and story arc in general. So I'm going to be very excited to see the third movie. But as far as like I said, as far as the anime goes, the Band of Seven so far, at least at this point, is my favorite anime arc. A lot of people say that the final act is their favorite arc, and it probably will be for me too, but I obviously haven't been there yet. So right now, the Band of Seven's my favorite. Naraku created another incarnation, which is like a baby, and he created it from the flesh things that I said look creepy before they were Naraku's incarnation, and he put Onigumo's heart into it, which allowed him to kill Kikyo. Onigumo was the part of him that was holding him back from being able to kill Kikyo, because Onigumo loved Kikyo, and now that he was able to figure out a way to get rid of that part of him and put it into something else, he was able to slay Kikyo, unfortunately, which made Inuyasha go a little nuts, searching for her remains, and later on getting tricked into thinking she was alive and going off to search for her. But this baby is definitely going to be formidable in the future as well. He seems to have control over people, and he was even able to control Kagome for a short while, but because Kagome is a badass, he was able to resist it. And he's going to be a problem in the future. I don't exactly know how yet, but he's definitely going to be a problem. He creeps me out. He reminds me a little bit of like an even younger version of Salim Bradley. If you know Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, I don't want to spoil Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood too much for the people who have seen it, but there's a young character on that that's also very creepy. So he kind of reminds me of him a little bit, and a little bit of like maybe that kid from Cowboy Bebop. He can talk. He kind of looks like the kid from Cowboy Bebop, actually. The one who, you know who I'm talking about. The one who was in that accident when the moon exploded or whatever, and he hadn't aged. But anyways, he freaks me out. I want them to kill him. Even Kagura's doing work for him, which is surprising to me since Kagura's usually been about herself. But she's been doing work for him. I guess she now knows that this baby is not like invincible or anything, but for whatever reason, she's a little intimidated by it. So as of right now, she's doing work for it. And we really don't know what's going to happen, you know. Naraku's escaped. He's probably, now that he's got his new body and his strength up, he's going to probably devise some sort of plan to take out the rest of the crew. I don't know how the baby will come into play, but I'm sure it will. And yeah, really excited to see where we go from here and finishing up this first part of the series. I don't know how many episodes we have left of this first part of the series. I think we still have like maybe like 50 episodes left. But yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. And I'm very, very much enjoying this, even if it has a lot of little self-contained mini arcs. Still enjoying Inuyasha, so don't feel like I'm not enjoying it, because I definitely am. Anyways, let me know what you think in the comment section, and if you haven't already, like and subscribe. And until next time, I'm Chronic Gamer. Peace.